Say Selenium class 1, introduction to Selenium. First, according to Selenium official website, what is Selenium official website, Srikanth? Any idea?
Selenium.com.
Selenium.com. No, say, as a Selenium tester, you must know the Selenium official website. It is open source tool, but we need to download Selenium software from that Selenium official website, and documentation also available in that site, Nirupama. You are having any idea, Nirupama? What is
No,
Selenium
sir.
official website?
No, sir. I haven't checked on it. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. No problem. What about you, Jyoti?
Sorry, no.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Observe. See, according to Selenium official website, see, selenium.dev. See, previously selenium.org, Srikanth, now selenium.dev. According to Selenium official website, Selenium automates browsers. That's it. Selenium automates browsers. Primary purpose. See, Selenium primary purpose. Selenium primary purpose is testing of web applications. Testing of web applications. This is the primary purpose. And secondary purpose also there, Srikanth. Secondary purpose also there. It can automate web-based administration tasks, form filling, image uploading, etc. But that is not our area. See, Selenium is also supports automating web-based administration tasks. Just a minute. Also supports web-based administration tasks. It is secondary purpose. Come to features of Selenium. Observe, Srikanth. First one, Selenium is used for functional and regression testing of web applications. Functional testing is a type of testing. Regression testing is not test type. As part of functional testing, we conduct regression testing also. Regression testing means change related testing. Okay. See, Selenium is used for functional and regression testing. Selenium is used for functional and regression testing of web applications, browser-based applications, web applications. Next, can you tell me, Jyoti, just awareness, what are the available tools in tools for functional testing?
You mean like a test management tool?
Functional test tools.
Functional testing test management tool?
Test management is different from functional testing. Don't mix the terms. Test management is entirely different. Why you are mixing test management tools? What
It's
is
like
test?
you mean like
Say, what is the functionality of test management tool?
so you mean like creating the test cases and
Creating
managing
test cases,
defect?
executing test
Yes.
cases, defect
ALM,
reporting,
QC, TFS.
etc.
Yeah.
Example,
That is we are
ALM,
use
Jira.
ALM, TFS,
But
MTM, Jira, all this one we are
those
using.
are not functional test tools.
Okay.
And one more thing, they are not automated test tools. They are test tool, not automated test tool. Automation test tool means tool executes our software. Suppose Selenium executes our software, but ALM doesn't execute our software. ALM only for documentation and for generating reports. That's it. Okay. Functional test tools in the market, Srikanth. Functional test tools. Suppose our Selenium
Q2B.
is functional test tool. Any other tools? Just awareness.
Q2B.
QTP. Okay.
Load runner.
Load runner is not functional test tool. Load runner is performance test tool. Any problem?
Okay. No.
What about you, Nirupama? Functional test tools. Give some examples for functional test tools. Just awareness. Suppose you are going to learn Selenium. First know about the competitors of the Selenium also.
I think there's another name for QTP. I
Say
don't
QTP,
remember. It's
I think
it's in a,
QTP retired.
yes, it's got
Software
new.
retirement also real-time term. QTP retired, and they developed advanced version of QTP is UFT, Unified Functional
UFT.
Testing.
Okay.
Who is the that is commercial tool. Selenium is open source tool. UFT is
and
commercial
there's
tool.
I think there's one more tool called as RFT.
Good.
Yeah.
RFT, Rational Functional Tester from IBM. Who is the developer of UFT?
HP.
HP previous developer, not current developer. Okay.
Okay, I'm not aware.
Okay, cool. Micro Focus, UFT, Unified Functional Testing, formerly Quick Test Professional. This is commercial tool. Next, IBM RFT, Rational Functional Tester. Next, Silk Test, Test Complete, Test Partner, etc. Any problem, Jyoti? Raise query?
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Performance. Performance test tools, Srikanth. Performance test tools.
Load runner, JMeter.
Good. Load runner. It is also from Micro Focus. Load runner. It is commercial tool. Micro Focus load runner. Next, open source. JMeter. Next, IBM RPT, Rational Performance Tester, etc. Next, one more popular area. And one more thing, observe, Nirupama, 80% market share is functional testing in the IT industry. Getting this point?
Okay.
In our software testing, we have several test types. Functional testing, non-functional testing. In non-functional testing, you can find so many subtypes: performance testing, security testing, usability testing, reliability testing, etc. But functional testing is having nearly 80% market share. Why? For every functional testing is mandatory for every software application. First, we need to conduct functional testing. If functional testing is okay, then you can focus on non-functional testing,
Performance.
quality,
Yeah.
performance, usability, etc. That is non-functional attributes, quality attributes. Suppose if function is not working, then there is no meaning of performance, usability, etc. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
One more area, web services testing. In this area, popular tool is just awareness. It is not our syllabus. SOAP UI. Next, mobile testing. In this area, popular tool is Appium. Appium. Okay. Our says functional testing. Our tool is Selenium. Selenium is an open source tool. Say, observe the first point. Selenium is used for functional and regression testing of web applications. Here you can find two topics, 2 points. First, it is for functional testing, automated functional testing. And observe, Jyoti, we can conduct manual testing also, isn't it?
Yes.
For verifying the functionality of application, we can use manual testing also. Manual testing or automation, both are possible for functional testing. But observe, Srikanth, but for performance testing, manual testing is impractical. Getting this point?
Yes.
Why? Automation is only possible for performance testing. Manual testing is impractical. Why?
Because we cannot check the load of the application.
Say we can't arrange 1,000 systems, 1,000 test engineers and organize them all. Getting this point? If it is test tool, we can create virtual users and we can apply 1,000, 5,000 load using 2 or 3 computers. So performance testing, automation only possible. Next, observe, Nirupama, usability testing is there. Usability testing, one of the non-functional testing. For usability testing, manual testing only possible. Automation,
Okay.
impractical. Why?
Okay.
Only human user can judge look and feel aspects. Tools can't judge. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Come to second point. Your first point, Selenium for functional testing. Next, testing of web applications means it is only for testing of web-based applications, browser-based applications. For example, UFT, formerly QTP. UFT supports both desktop applications and web applications. Desktop applications, web applications. Can you give an example for desktop application, Srikanth? I think all of you familiar with that one.
Yeah, in quick test application, we have a flight reservation.
Pardon?
Flight reservation window.
Flight reservation, that is private. Okay. Flight reservation window also desktop application in QTP, UFT, but that is not the general application. Say in Windows environment, MS Office is there now.
Yes.
MS Word. MS Word
Yes.
is desktop application. That is not browser-based application. Getting?
Yeah. Yes.
Next, Notepad is there now.
Yes.
Notepad also software application. It is also desktop application. Okay. Our tool only for automating web-based application. Next, observe, Nirupama.
Yes, sir.
Selenium is open source. open source software. Open source. What is open source?
You don't need a license to purchase it. It's I think
Good.
you can download it from their website.
Open source to automate web applications. Web applications. Here one general point, Jyoti. I think you are familiar with freeware. Freeware, open source. Freeware also free. License, no license cost. You can use freely. What is the difference with between freeware and open source? Our Selenium is open source. What is the difference between freeware software and open source software? General point. Any idea?
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, cool, no problem. Any idea, Srikanth? Freeware and open source.
I don't know.
Okay. Freeware means free to use. You can download it and use. That is freeware. Open source means you can use it freely and you can update the software if you know the programming knowledge. Download the source code, update the source code. If you have knowledge, then you can use that one. Suppose our Selenium is open source. Next, Java software is there, Nirupama. Java is there, na?
Yes, sir.
Java,
It's also open source.
So many people are telling open source, but that is not exact open source. Freeware,
Oh,
that
okay.
current developer of Java, Oracle Corporation, they only implement the new versions. Getting?
Okay.
Users can download and use that software. That's all. But so many people are telling Java open source, but that is not exact open source. Freeware.
Okay.
Next, third point. And one more thing, Jyoti. Selenium is open source. As Nirupama told, no license is required. Anybody can use it with free of cost. But it has license. It has a license. You can use it freely. Then why license? One objective is there for that license. Observe. License of Selenium is, if you face any interview, what is the license of Selenium? Apache 2. Apache 2 is the Selenium license. Selenium license name is Apache. What is the objective of this license? Say, observe first point. Anybody can download and use Selenium with free of cost. Okay. Next, anybody can download. Next, update the source code and use that updated version. No problem. Next, third one, that is the core objective of Apache 2. Selling updated software is not permitted. Getting this point?
Can you go again, sir? I didn't get it.
Observe. Suppose first scenario, download Selenium software and use for your testing purposes. Second scenario, download Selenium software. If you have programming knowledge, suppose current Selenium having, just assume,
update the code.
26 features.
Okay.
You add two more features, then you can use those 28 features for your project. That is updating and use. Next, you can distribute that code to your friends and other organizations with free of cost. But third point is, selling modified code is not allowed. Getting this point?
Okay. But what do you mean by Apache is the license, like
Apache
how
is
is
open
it
source
related?
license. It has objective. Objective means
Okay.
if you sell your modified code to anybody, then they take action.
Okay.
Suppose as a developer, you are downloading Selenium, you added some new features, that one, you are
Got you. Yeah.
selling to another company, that is not allowed. Why? Selenium is not yours. Getting this point?
Yeah. Nobody can sell it since it's an
Yes.
open source, right?
Nobody
Yeah.
can sell it, even modified version also. You can distribute the modified code to others.
Okay.
You can distribute, but free of cost.
Okay.
So, what is the core objective of Apache 2 license? Selling modified code is not allowed.
Okay.
Okay. Next, observe Srikanth. Selenium supports various operating systems. Various operating systems to conduct testing. It supports famous Microsoft Windows, next Linux, next Macintosh, Mac. Suppose I think you are familiar with QTP now, Srikanth. What about QTP in this scenario?
Not KTP, but
Somebody having QTP knowledge in our class now, I think Nirupama. What about QTP, Nirupama, in this scenario? Operating system support.
Sir, I don't remember. It's
Okay,
been a
cool.
while. I haven't updated
No
myself. Yeah.
problem.
I think only Window,
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft Window only supporting
Good.
UFT.
It supports, UFT supports MS Windows only. It doesn't support other operating environments. But our Selenium supports Microsoft Windows, Linux, Macintosh, etc. What is this operating system support? Suppose our AUT stands for application under test. Suppose our AUT on MS Windows, AUT installed on MS Windows. You can use Selenium for testing. Suppose our application installed on Linux environment, you can use Selenium for testing. Suppose our application under test on Mac environment, you can use Selenium for testing. But if it is UFT, if our application is on MS Windows, you can use UFT for testing. Suppose our application on Linux environment, you can't use UFT for testing. This is about operating system support. Any queries, Nirupama?
No, sir, I'm clear.
Next, observe Jyoti. Selenium supports various programming languages. Selenium supports various programming languages to write test cases. Test case is official term. Actually, test case is manual testing term. In UFT, you can't find this term in UFT, test or test script. But in Selenium, official term is test case. Otherwise, you can say test script. Now observe Srikanth. Selenium supports various programming languages. Nowadays, for every functional test tool supports any one of the programming languages. In automated functional testing, programming is mandatory. Can you guess what is the role of programming in our automation? Suppose we are using Java for Selenium. What is the role of Java in Selenium? Why we use programming? Any idea, Nirupama? Why we use programming?
It checks the functionality of the application
Just a
using
minute.
code.
Programming doesn't check the functionality of the application. Test tool, Selenium only checks the functionality. Selenium only recognizes our application elements like links, edit boxes, check boxes, radio buttons, etc. And it only performs actions on those elements. Suppose link, click is action. Edit box, enter a value into edit box is an action. Java doesn't support checking functionality. Getting?
Okay.
It is just a supporting. Java doesn't recognize our application elements.
Okay.
Say here programming support for first we use programming syntax for writing our test cases. Getting this point, Jyoti?
Okay.
We
Yeah.
use programming syntax for writing our test cases. Suppose if we use Java for Selenium, you need to follow Java syntax for writing your Selenium test cases. Example, small example. In Java, every statement should end with semicolon, and Java is case sensitive. You need to follow these steps in Selenium for writing Selenium test cases also. For example, if you use Python for Selenium, for Python also case sensitive, but for Python, you no need to use semicolon for every statement. So we use programming syntax for writing our Selenium test cases. That is one. Next, we use programming features for enhancing our test cases. For example, if you want to store data in your test case, you use programming variables. If you want to perform any mathematical comparison and logical operations on values, then we use programming operators. Suppose for writing, for code repetition, for test steps repetition, we use programming loop statements. Suppose for reusability of the code, we use programming functions, but Java is object oriented, their methods. So we use programming features like variables, data types, operators, control flow, etc. for enhancing our test cases. Any queries, Srikanth? Selenium supports various programming languages to write test cases, Nirupama. You no need to use all programming languages. You can use any one of those programming languages. But in our training program, we will discuss Java. In the industry, nearly 75% testers are using Java for Selenium. Remaining five languages only below 25%. So we are learning Java. What are the other languages? I already
Python.
told you no need
Python,
to use.
yeah.
You no need to use all programming languages. You can use any one of those supported languages. Suppose UFT. UFT supports only VB script. Only VB script. Next, RFT. RFT supports Java.NET. But our Selenium supports 6 programming languages. Can you list out try to list out, Nirupama, try to list out Java. Next.
The next one is Python.
Good. Python.
That's also, I don't know the remaining.
Okay. What about you, Jyoti? I think Jyoti can answer it.
I think C#,
Good.
.NET.
C#, .NET.
Ruby, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Ruby. Ruby.
.NET.
Pardon?
.NET. .NET.
Here only
.NET.
.NET.
No.
See,
Okay.
it supports C#.NET.
Okay.
Not all technologies of .NET. See, some people are saying Selenium supports .NET. Not all technologies of .NET. It supports C#.NET only. See, in .NET suite, it is suite of technologies from Microsoft. We have nearly 30 technologies: VB.NET, VC++.NET, next ASP.NET, etc. But it supports C#.NET only. It doesn't support VB.NET, ASP.NET, next VC++.NET, etc. Getting the point?
Okay. Yeah.
Ruby. Okay. Ruby. JavaScript.
Perl. Okay, Java.
JavaScript. See, JavaScript is different from Java. No relation between Java programming language and JavaScript. But relation is there in between VB and VB script. VB script is lightweight version of VB, but here no relation between Java and JavaScript. Next, Kotlin. These are the 6 programming languages. Latest one, Jyoti, you told old. Observe, old supported languages. They updated. Old supported languages: Java, Python, C#.NET, Ruby, next Perl and PHP. This is old. New support:
Okay.
Java, Python, C#, Ruby, Java, JavaScript and Kotlin. You can use any one of these languages. Any problems, Srikanth? Raise query?
No.
See, new supported languages. New supported languages. This one, old supported languages. Old. Now observe the official website. Selenium.dev. Selenium.dev. Documentation. Just a minute. Selenium. Observe Jyoti. Java is there na. Python, C#, Ruby, JavaScript, Kotlin. Getting?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Next, Nirupama, 5th topic.
Yes, sir.
Selenium supports various browsers to conduct testing. Selenium supports various browsers to conduct testing. I think all of you familiar with this concept. We can launch web application in any web browser. Suppose ICICIbank.com application is there. That is online application. You can launch that application in Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Microsoft Edge, Opera, Safari like browsers. Next, our Selenium also supports various browsers to conduct testing. It supports Google Chrome, next Mozilla Firefox, Mozilla Firefox. Next, Microsoft IE. Now IE retired. Latest version is Edge. Next, Opera, Safari. Observe Jyoti, our Selenium supports these 5 browsers. Forget about last 2 browsers. First 3 browsers are having nearly 90% market share. What is browser support? What is browser support? Say, usually we write test cases by inspecting elements and using element locators. Using browsers, we inspect our elements, web elements. You can use Google Chrome or Edge or Firefox browsers to inspect our elements. Element locators are, and that we will discuss in Selenium chapters, in practical chapter, element locator to our class. Okay. We can inspect our web elements like edit box, checkbox, radio button, link, etc. using browsers. You can use any one of the browsers. Element locators are common for every browser, are same for every browser. Next, what is the browser support? What is the browser support? Suppose if you create a Selenium test case, then you can execute the test case using Google Chrome browser or Firefox browser or Edge browser, Opera browser or Safari browser. Test cases are same for every browser. Then what is the difference? Browser driver only varies from one browser environment to another. If you want to execute your test case using Chrome browser, create Chrome browser driver object in your test case, that is 1 or 2 steps, and execute your test case. If you want to execute your test case using Firefox, create Firefox driver object in your test case and execute. That's it. Getting the points. Srikanth, any query?
No.
What about you, Nirupama? Raise query.
No, sir, I'm good. I understood.
What about you, Jyoti? Raise query.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Next point. Reusability and integrations. Reusability and integrations. First point, reusability. Selenium automation test suites are reusable and can be tested across multiple browsers and operating systems. Getting this point, Srikanth? Reusability.
Yeah.
See, Selenium automation tests or test cases, test suites or test batches are reusable and can be tested across, just a minute. Selenium automation test suites are reusable and can be tested across multiple browsers, and operating systems, observe, elaborate this topic, Jyoti. Do you understand this one?
Yeah. So Selenium, we can able to use multiple browsers, examples, Chrome, IE.
Okay. That is okay. Here, reusability is the concept.
Okay.
Means, suppose you created 100 test cases in your project. According to customer requirement, you want to execute those 100 test cases on 3 different browsers: Google Chrome, Edge, and Firefox. Next, their application is cross-platform application. You need to check that application on Windows environment, Linux environment, and Mac environment. You no need to write separate test cases for multiple browsers and multiple operating systems. If you create test cases once, then these can be used for multiple browsers and multiple operating systems. Means test cases are same for any browser as well as operating system. This is the concept. Is it okay?
Yeah.
What about you, Nirupama? Raise query?
No, sir, I'm clear too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Srikanth?
Yeah, like whatever understood is like whatever the code we have written in
See, your
Java,
voice is
and the
not
same
clear.
code.
Try to
Okay,
improve your...
whatever the code we have written in Java, and the same code we can use in other
Just a minute.
languages. By
Don't use the term code.
script.
Test case or test script. Why? Ours is testing, not development. Code is development term. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me.
So whatever we have written the test script, the same script we can copy paste and we can run it
We
through
can
other.
run it for multiple environments, multiple browsers, multiple operating systems. Means you no need to create separate test cases for different browsers and different operating systems. Hitting.
Yes.
That is the reusability. That is the reusability. Say, reusability is okay. Integrations, it is important. Observe. Selenium is not an all-inclusive test tool. It needs third-party frameworks and add-ons to broaden the scope of testing. See, Selenium is not an all-inclusive test tool. It needs third party frameworks and add-ons to broaden the scope of testing. Observe, Nirupama. Suppose EFT is complete software. You no need to integrate any other software with EFT for testing. If you download and install EFT, after installation, you can work with EFT. EFT has editor for writing test scripts. Just a minute.
Okay.
Continue. Reusability and integrations. Selenium is not an all-inclusive test tools. all-inclusive test tool. It needs third-party frameworks and add-ons to broaden the scope of testing. For example, UFT, formerly QTP, it is complete test tool. If you install UFT, you can get editor for writing test scripts. Next, tool features, recording, checkpoints, output values, etc., object repository, etc. Next, if you want to apply the programming logic, you can use VBScript. VBScript engine is built in UFT. VBScript engine is built in UFT. Suppose if you want to write SQL statements, you can write SQL statements in UFT editor. MS Access engine is built in UFT. That is all-inclusive test tool. But Selenium is open source. It is not an all-inclusive test tool. We need to integrate some third-party software to Selenium in order to increase the scope of testing. Did you understand this concept, Jyoti, or any confusion?
Yeah, I understand.
What about you, Nirupama?
Yes, sir.
Observe. Here, I will provide the example. It is not example, real only. In our Selenium test environment, we use Eclipse IDE. It is also open source. Remember, in our Selenium environment, Selenium test environment, we use all open source tools. Okay. Selenium doesn't have UI. Selenium WebDriver doesn't have UI, user interface. It is API, application programming interface, editor required for writing and executing our test cases. Now, Srikanth, you can usually guess what is the role of Eclipse IDE in our Selenium environment. Srikanth.
Yeah, I could not able to
Just
get
now
your voice.
I mentioned, pardon?
Your voice was got disturbed, so I could not able to hear your question properly.
What about you, Nirupama? You are not getting my voice?
I can hear you, sir.
Some problem from your side, Srikanth. What about you? What about you, Jyoti? Now,
It's clear for me too.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Can you tell me what is the role of Eclipse IDE in our Selenium test environment? Jyoti, what is the role of Eclipse IDE in our?
I think maybe integrating,
integrating?
compiling the commands and executing.
Okay. Say
Oh.
editor to write. I already told now. What about you, Srikanth? Are you getting my?
Hello? Yeah.
I think
We can't hear you, sir. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. I can hear you now.
Srikanth,
Yeah,
can
I
you
can.
hear me?
Yeah.
If you face any problem, disconnect and connect again. Say Eclipse
Okay.
IDE. Eclipse IDE. What is the role of Eclipse IDE? Editor to write and execute Selenium test cases. Selenium WebDriver doesn't have UI. UI stands for user interface. Next, Java. Java or Python or any other supported language. Java to enhance. What is enhancing, that we will discuss later. I already mentioned indirectly in previous topics. To enhance test cases. Next, TestNG. TestNG. Testing framework. Testing framework. It is unit testing framework. We use TestNG framework as test runner. Test runner. This is high level. In detail, it is for prioritizing test cases, grouping test cases. This TestNG chapter takes nearly 5 to 6 hours. In that chapter, you can get more clarity. Prioritizing test cases, grouping test cases. Next, executing test batches, and important one, generating results, generating test results. See, our Selenium WebDriver doesn't have built-in result report facility. Next, Maven. We integrate Maven for Selenium test environment maintenance. That we will discuss later. Just observe Maven integration. Next, Jenkins, etc. Observe Jyoti. First three: Eclipse IDE, Java, TestNG. These three are mandatory. Remaining are optional. Getting? Hello?
Yes. Hi. Yeah.
Getting? Any problem?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
What about you, Nirupama? Today some network.
Sir, I got it too.
Srikanth?
No, I can hear you too.
Okay, cool. Srikanth,
Yes, me too got it.
okay na? Integrations.
Okay.
I gave an example na. Selenium with Java. Tell me, what are the software we integrate? Eclipse IDE. Next. Srikanth. Hello?
Yeah, Jenkins.
Not Jenkins. Jenkins. Say that is
Jenkins.
not the sequence. Jenkins is optional, but best practice. Eclipse IDE, Java, TestNG, next Maven, Jenkins, etc. Okay, now?
Yes.
Next, observe one important feature of Selenium. Say, Selenium supports batch testing. What is batch testing, Nirupama? Selenium supports
Group. Maybe a group of tests that are to be conducted together, maybe like a sequence.
Group of
Test case. I'm saying like test cases that are to be run together. I'm guessing, sir. I'm not very sure.
Okay. See, batch testing means executing series of test cases or group of test cases or bunch of test cases. Okay, executing series of test cases. It is not a separate test type. It is just arrangement. Next, observe Jyoti. Selenium supports data-driven testing. It is also not separate test type like functional testing, performance testing. It is just arrangement. What is data-driven testing, Jyoti? Any idea?
Executing with a different type of data parameter, like for example, we can put the parameter and same test cases we can use the different. I think I'm not sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you are getting the point, but explanation, some confusion. Okay, cool, no problem. See, testing the same test case using multiple sets of test data, or testing a functionality with multiple sets of test data. Getting? Testing a test case using multiple sets of test data. Suppose login test case is there. Username, password. Test that login functionality using multiple usernames and passwords. It is one of the advantage of automated testing. Okay. Next, one small question, Nirupama. What is data-driven testing is okay? Testing test cases using multiple sets of test data. It's okay. Why data-driven testing? General point. Why data-driven testing? For example, for one input or one iteration, for one input or one iteration, my application is working fine. Then why I need to work with multiple sets of test data? Getting this point? Just a minute.
You know, sir.
See, today,
Yeah,
unexpectedly network problem. Tomorrow onwards, we will have clear sessions, no problem. Today, my main connection is disturbing. Getting this point, Nirupama, why data-driven testing?
Sure.
Srikanth, any problem?
No, sir.
Now tell me, Nirupama, why data-driven testing?
Like we have to check for multiple, I mean, different kinds of data. Maybe like for example, if you said like the login, you can have the correct maybe username, but the password could be wrong, or the format could be wrong. You know, they'll have alphanumeric and different combinations. So
good.
We cannot let them log in until you get the right.
Okay, you are missing terminology and proper explanation. Observe, it is very simple. Why data-driven testing? To conduct positive and negative testing. Suppose for valid input, my application is working fine. My functionality is working fine. What about handling invalid input? It has to accept valid input and prevent invalid input. That is the purpose of data-driven testing. Getting?
Sir.
To conduct positive and negative testing, we use valid data, valid input for positive testing, invalid input for negative testing. We don't say like correct input, incorrect input, valid, invalid, catchy terms.
Yes, sir.
Batch testing, data-driven testing. Next, browser compatibility testing. Cross-browser testing, executing test cases against different browsers, cross-browser testing, and database testing. Database testing. Okay, tomorrow we will continue. This is about introduction. Before going to close the today's session, just a small information. Selenium is not a single tool. Selenium is not a single tool. Suite of tools. In this suite, we have 4 tools. One tool outdated already. Can you list out the Selenium tools, Srikanth?
Sorry, sir.
Nirupama, Selenium tools.
Eclipse.
Eclipse is not Selenium tool.
Oh, WebDrive. Okay, I'm not sure, sir.
Cool. Selenium components are Selenium tools. Selenium IDE, it is record and playback tool. It is not suitable for complex test execution. Next, Selenium remote control. Selenium remote control. Selenium RC. Next, Selenium RC outdated. Successor of Selenium RC is Selenium WebDriver. Next, last one, Selenium Grid. It is not for test design. It is only for test execution. Parallel testing. Selenium Grid for parallel testing. Now tell me, Jyoti, what are the Selenium components or tools? List out.
Selenium integrated IDE.
Not integrated IDE.
Selenium IDE.
IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Okay.
Yeah. And Selenium Remote Control RC.
Good.
WebDriver.
Selenium WebDriver. Next, last one.
Grid.
Selenium Grid. Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue.
Just a question. As you mentioned previously, like a Selenium support batch testing and database testing. What the database, how the failover testing or what they're doing in Selenium?
Pardon?
You just mentioned previously, Selenium support batch testing, data-driven testing.
Data-driven testing.
And database testing. How they're doing the database testing? Is it failover testing?
See, database testing means Java, using Java, you can connect to databases. JDBC is there now.
Okay. I thought maybe performing failover.
But in our syllabus, database testing is not available in our syllabus. But I explained full features of Selenium. Database testing is not part of our syllabus. In our syllabus, we will discuss batch testing, data-driven testing, data-driven testing using Notepad, data-driven testing using Excel file also. Next, cross-browser testing also. Any other?
Okay. Yep.
Now I am going
to. Could you please provide the notes for us, or how we can able to get the notes?
Daily you can get class notes as well as recorded session private video. You can watch the video lifetime and you can read that class notes. You can prepare fair notes also.
Okay.
Any queries, Jyoti?
Thank you. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Welcome. Nirupama, any queries?
I'm good, sir.
What about you, Srikanth?
Good, sir.
Any query?
No.
Okay. We will meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.